Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with sonmica, with me, sonmica, and I cannot sleep. On the Insorum server, so I just have you over here at the Lotus just to show you that I have kind of finished sorry, I'm just kind of it's very cold here in Canada. I keep clicking. Yeah, I just had you over here to show you what the Lotus kind of looks like. This is about the height that I want to keep it a sphere, and then from then on, wait, let me just show you the other side of it. Oh, there's all this ugly netherrack on the other side. I can't show it to you properly. Let's back up a little bit. Yeah, I do like that actually. It's I like the curvature of it. It's so sphere-like. Sphere. I just said sphere instead of sphere. And I kind of do like the sandstone. I still have plenty of it left. So far, at least. That took... Let me see how much sandstone I have left in here. I still have quite a fair bit. I've got that. And I still have all of that. So, like, I hardly put a dent in my sandstone stuff. And then I just want to show you this. So, like, I didn't want to go for like a traditional sphere. I wanted it to come up as a sphere, like that side. But then, at the top, I wanted it to open out like the petal shapes. And at first I was gonna do sort of like straight. Let me see, straight, like a straight star shape. But then I was looking. And I kind of like the shape that these circles have left imprinted in the circle. I like the shape that the circle's made in the circle. Yes. Yeah, I kind of like the shape that it's made. I don't know if you can see it from up here. You really can't with the rain and everything. But I've started to mark it out in netherrack. But it's sort of like a kind of a shape like that. And like that, like, yeah. So what happens is that when you're down there and you look up, you just see this like petal shape opening up, and that'll be just stars, or daylight if it's day. And I would like the record to stand that I have died twice from fall damage from this thing. Once because I stepped off accidentally, twice because I tried to be clever and ender pearl to here. I was like, how amazing would that be if I made that shot? I didn't. I hit the side of it and fell. Let's see if I can actually... Oh yeah. And it still looks amazing down here. I think I've said previously that I would like to, maybe make a bedroom down here so that I have to ascend here every time I want to leave. Let me show you what it looks like without respiration. So it makes a difference to have respiration, but it doesn't matter. I like the respiration. That's why I'm wearing a gold helmet. I do have a diamond helmet somewhere, but because of the amount of like work that I was doing here, I thought that I would just keep my respiration helmet on me. Okay, so that's that. Today, what I have planned for you, I know that I said that I wanted to maybe work on this lifeguard tower offline, but I wanted to kind of just do it sort of like in an episode, because I worked it out and it's not actually that much stuff. It's not gonna take very long is what I wanted to say. Need some of this. What else do I need? Fences. I need lots of fences. I hear a zombie. I don't know where it is. I tried to dig around. There's caves under here and I started to explore them out, but I don't know where it is, and it's driving me kind of crazy. I'll take all this. I need some... Okay, maybe it was on the surface. I can hear it burning now. fences. What happened to the fences that I had a ton of? Is it? Oh my gosh. Is the world gonna load or what? World, please load. I think I have some here. No, I have signs. I have glass there if I need it. Here we go. Not a lot of fence, but it'll do. Okay, so I think I said that I was wanting to make a watch tower, like a lifeguard tower. If you've ever seen Baywatch, I keep saying watch because of Baywatch. If you've ever seen Baywatch, if you don't know what Baywatch is, it's this like pretty old show about lifeguards, and they run on the beach a lot and stuff. This is where I want to put my my beacon, and then I want to put there's that word again that I'm trying to say, a lifeguard tower at the top of it. Not even a tower, just like a lifeguard kind of station. Like it looks like a tiny little hut, but it's got a ramp along it, and that's where the lifeguards you know, do their thing. Like that's where they watch out for people who are in like danger and stuff, and then rescue them. Yeah. So I wanted, that's what I'm building now. 2 3 1 2 3. So I did kind of play around with this in creative earlier, just because my confidence with building has kind of plummeted ever since the post office incident, and I no longer trust myself to be able to build something on the fly like I did with that one. Okay, so I want it to be primarily made of wood. Whenever I've seen pictures of these, it's just a tiny little hut. Unfortunately, because I want to put this beacon in there, I can't make it so that it's just so that it's a tiny, as small as I can get it, because there wouldn't be room for anything else. And having said that, there's hardly room for anything actually here even. Try to get, we need some of this. We need you. Okay. And then we need a workbench. I don't even have a workbench on me. Oh yeah, I went caving earlier today, just exploring some caves under the ocean, and somehow I no, what happened is that I found a spawner and I wanted to take all of the things, and so I decided to leave my workbench because I was like, hey, I can make another workbench. Yeah. Okay, so we put this here like that. No, like this. Yes, like this, like that. Oh, I need more. I should have brought that workbench over with me. Like one characteristic primarily that I know that is in one of these lifeguard hut thingies is there's usually a ramp along the side of it. Building a ramp in Minecraft is a bit of a feat. But I think I have something kind of nice. I wanted it to be primarily light colors, just because these things are usually light colored from what I've seen. Like they're usually, you know, painted white or something. But yeah. Okay, so there's our ramp. And then I just want to have this little bit here, just so it extends into the sand, so it looks even more ramp-like. And of course, while our lifeguards are running down the side of it, we want to have just some fences so that they're not falling off it. Is this even correct? This is not even. Oh no, we can't get to that. Oh wait, Yes, we can. Okay. Man, the entire time that I was kind of like designing this, I got used to the is this how it? I got used to jumping in creative, and then, you know, flying. No, not like that. No, God, why? All right. Okay, like that. Yes. So very important. I've run out of those already. I didn't bring much of any other stuff, which sucks, because I didn't know I didn't have very many fences left. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get more fences from somewhere. I need more wood. More wood to make more fences with. This is my, I don't know if I've ever shown you guys this. This is my tree farm. Actually, I'm planning on, we can do that later on today. I'll see if I have time today to decorate the pine tree for Christmas. And then when Christmas is over, we're gonna cut it down and have so much spruce wood. It's gonna be amazing. We can make so many things out of, I don't know where I was going with that. Apologies is what I meant to say. Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm not feeling very, like, Christmassy. I usually don't, actually. I when I was younger, I used to love Christmas. Well, you know, when you're younger, you love Christmas because, you know, there's so much excitement, and, you know, all of the it's so festive and everything. Like, I'm sure you don't need me to tell you what Christmas is like, but like, it's just very exciting, and yeah, but I don't know, ever since I started working, ever since I became a working adult, it's kind of sad, but I didn't really have much time for Christmas, especially when I was working, like, when in New Zealand. I'm from New Zealand, in case you didn't know, but in New Zealand, what happens is that we have our summer break during the Christmas season. So, like, that means that we would wrap up maybe at the beginning of December. We would wrap up school and classes, and we would have our summer during the Christmas season. And oh yeah, it was awesome because summer was when we had Christmas. I just said that. It was awesome because Christmas would be during the summer. So, you know, I like that for Christmas we would spend it on the beach. We would usually spend Christmas or New Year's on the beach. It was amazing. I loved it. If ever you get the opportunity to spend a Christmas season on that side of the world, I would definitely say do it, because it's very different. Like, it's very different to be going to the beach for Christmas. But anyway, yeah. So we would wrap up school at the end of November, start of December, and then we wouldn't be back until about February. We wouldn't be back into, like, classes and stuff until about February, which was awesome. Yeah, and then you would have all of December, November, December to get excited for Christmas. And I think I don't know what to reply back. I don't know the appropriate social response. He will get a kick out of that. Yeah, so you had the entire of November, December to get psyched for Christmas. What? I want a hat too. Because of us says hats. Hey, what? You're giving out hats? And then when I started working, I would literally stop working, or you would close off for Christmas, like, I don't know, like the maybe the week before Christmas. So that's not a lot of time to get excited about it, and I know that this can come out. No, it can't. No, I'll just do that. Do nothing with it. Yeah, so I don't know, like Christmas became something that I would forget about until it was the day, because I didn't have enough time to get hyped for it. And yeah, last year I spent a little bit of time helping out my friends from Serenity. What the heck? I didn't bring any acacia. Didn't bring enough acacia. To decorate their like Christmas Wonderland event. And for me, like, we were decorating Christmas trees, and then we were putting presents, and we were doing Christmas games and stuff, and for me, I felt like, man, this is the most Christmas spirit I've felt for a very long time. And yeah, and it was just, it was nice. This year, well, my entire family is over in New Zealand, so it's the same way. I don't really feel the whole Christmas spirit thing. I think I need to maybe get on doing something on the server to make it feel more Christmassy, so that everyone can kind of get in the Christmas mood, if you would say. But yeah, I'll think of something that I can do, or if you guys can think of something. Well, I'm planning on going around decorating some Christmas trees and stuff like that. In terms of giving out presents and things, I really don't know what I can give to people. And on top of that, I kind of suspect that everyone is richer than I am, so there's not really anything that I can give them that they would want. Like, I'd be like, here, have this diamond shovel, and they'd be like, oh, thanks, this is the best present ever. Like that. I'm sure that's what's gonna happen, but yeah, I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Anyway, yeah, the entire time that I was designing this, is this even gonna look right? Is that even right? I think it is. The entire time that I was designing this, I had the Baywatch theme stuck in my head. It's, I don't know, like I used to watch Baywatch when I was very, very young. It was just one of those shows that everyone watched, so we all watched it, and it's kind of nostalgic to think about it now, actually. But yeah, like, oh man, like this whole build actually feels like, makes me nostalgic for Baywatch. I don't know. I didn't follow it very, very well. I mean, I was kind of young when it was in its prime. But I remember that the lifeguards used to have like these little lifeguard floaties. I'm not sure what you call them. I would love to have those in, like, to emulate that maybe in Minecraft, but I really don't know how I can do that. Like, they look like tiny little, even saying something like they were little surfboards. They weren't really little surfboards because they weren't. What happened to that acacia wood? Did I pick it up again? Okay, whatever. Yeah, they were tiny little floaties. They were orange and they looked like surfboards, but they were very, very small. And then they used to keep them hanging on. I'll show you. They used to keep them hanging on. Here, let me just get rid of this. This is temporary. Like, they had little hooks here that they would hang them on. And then when they saw somebody was in trouble, then they would grab one of those things and go and rescue that person. And it was awesome. Oops, that's a window. I shouldn't have jumped out of that. Actually, let me see how much more acacia I need. I want, yeah, words, they're too hard. I first started designing this with entirely out of oak wood because I wanted it to be made of wood. But then I looked at it and I was like, I want it lighter, and I changed it all to birch. But then when I changed these sides like this and the bottom, it kind of lost its how would you say it? It became a little bit undefined. Like, when you have too many colors, when you have a color like this and it doesn't have an edge, like I like different colored edges because it tells you where it definitely ends. Like, it's, I don't know, that might be me being redundant, but I like it because you can see where the edge is and it doesn't just sort of like blend away into nothing. So yeah, I that's why I kept these a different color. And then the roof I wanted the roof to be a different color because it's the roof, and then you want the roof to be more defined. And I like red. I actually, when I looked up red, I like the acacia wood for the roof. Yeah, I like the way that looks. This is nearly done, by the way. We're nearly at the end. Good. Oh, there's some details that we need to put in. When I was looking at pictures of what do you call them? Of what watchtower, lifeguard towers. There was one that I saw that was in Miami. I was looking for something that I could draw inspiration from. There was this one watchguard tower in Miami, which was, I don't know, it was fully graffitied over. It was really awesome, actually. It was like blues and greens, but it looked really nice. Okay, that looks good. It looks like a witch hut, actually. It doesn't look that good. What do I want? I want white. Yep, this. I know everyone uses white, but I think it'll suit. Okay. Just for some window edge. Yep, I just said that. Yay, windows. Okay, now as I said, this is where our beacon is gonna come through. I don't know yet how to I kind of played around with some hidden ways to have it, to place it, but I don't know, like, I'll find a different way into it. Actually, this is not what I wanted to do. Let us just ender pearl out of here first. Let's take a look back. Oh, yeah, I wanted to put a door in, but I don't know if that's going to affect my villagers. You know what? Screw them. Screw my villagers. They'll just take one of these doors. They're not going to use it. There we go. Yeah, I think I said I think I said in a previous episode that I was gonna take those doors down because I'm not using them. I was hoping that they would breed some more, but they still haven't. Okay. This is pretty much done, I think. Yeah. Lifeguard Tower. This is the wrong way around. Do that. Is it because I'm standing there? Yes, it is. Okay. And then let's put a door here. Yeah, now we're in business. Okay. Yeah. I like it. Lifeguard Tower. Very small. Very quaint. But here. Let's do a little bit of role playing here. So, say I was a lifeguard. And I was here. I'll cover that up. Just here. Just chilling. Walking around on my balcony. Making sure all the people are safe. And then suddenly you see someone drowning in the river over there. Beach over there. The beach in the water. So I'm like, I'm gonna rescue that person. And then you grab your little floaty thing here. And then you like run out. And then you run along the beach to them. Along the ramp. Yes, I think this will work out. Alright, so next thing we need to do is just get the beacon blocks down to there. Let me just make sure I haven't run over time again, and then I will be back with you very soon. Well guys, I just double checked and it looks like that's all the time that I have left for today's episode. So I just went ahead and removed this. I just went ahead and moved all of the iron down here. It was boring work, as is to be expected. And let me just pay that. What do we want? You want speed? Yes. Chess, please. And we want... Do we want jump or haste? Let's go with jump. Yes, please. Okay, so that is... I want to have four beacons here. That's why I've got this extra space here. Also, this needs to go down another layer, I think, but I do not yet have the iron to support it. Excuse me. So I will leave it as it is, and let's just get up there. No fancy tricks here, just good old enderpearling. Yes! Awesome! Alright, and we'll cover it up so that no one trips and falls and blames us and ends up down there. I do not know how I'm going to get down and up and down this place. Oh, I need some glass for here too. But yeah, for now that's done. For now this is done. If you can think of any... Yeah, done. Okay, good. This needs to go. What's in there? A bunch of stuff. If you can think of any suggestions for improving this, if you think it needs to be improved, might put some signs up here saying lifeguard on duty, and things like that. And yeah, what I would like some suggestions on is how can I do those little orange floaty things without it looking like just a block. Also, I would love to be able to have some surfboards around, but I have not yet thought of a way that I can do that in a, well. And it's not like the lifeguard chairs where barbecue. These are barbecues. In case you didn't know, these are barbecues. Yeah, it's not like the lifeguard chairs where I kind of have a design, but I don't really have a good design. The surfboards, I cannot think of a good way to make them look like surfboards. I tried I tried with a few things like blocks, quartz, stained glass even, and it just doesn't look good. But if you can think of a way to make it look good, I would love to have some surfboards around here. Otherwise, you know, maybe it's just not a surfing beach. Maybe the waves are not big enough. So, you know, no big deal. But yeah, anyway, thank you for joining me today. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please join me next time. Yeah, goodbye.